Video games can make you mad, video games can make you sad, but all I care is to have fun. Fortnite is my favorite game with guns, and it can be my name. Fortnite has different skins like Recon Expert and Skull Trooper, and more, and the guns go pop, pop, pop.
Death. Death is like a monster. It devours your soul. It destroys your happiness. This can be told. He's gone, I cried. My Goldie, goodbye. Life is too short. What can I say or do? It has ripped me apart. This has happened too soon. COVID-19, look what it has done. Scared out of your wits. All of this is so dumb. How do we ever get beyond the tragic events of the past, like 9/11, like World War I and II? So many questions, so many unknowns. Death is like a monster. Just leave me alone.
Hey there. This is my poem called Six Reasons Why I Like Fortnite by Eugene Gutierrez. I like Fortnite because it's the hardest game on earth. I like Fortnite because it's like World War One or Two. I like Fortnite because it's like Call of Duty. I like Fortnite because I can hear boom 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 when I shoot a gun. I like Fortnite because I have dressed up as a character, as you can see. I like Fortnite because you can build and you can dance.
Each day is a number. The house is a prison. News have not changed. COVID needs to be tamed. New is a gift to not go crazy. The media has gone quite hazy. We have been distancing, and listening to the news is sickening. Some people's advice would put you on thin ice. Lysol can only do so much, but taken internally, I wouldn't touch. Toilet paper is flying off the shelves. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Though there is still kindness to go around, as our stores are all closed down. Extended break would seem like a dream, but in reality, it makes me want to scream. I would love to die now, but my health I would doubt. Summer travel is a bust, so my plans I will adjust. This coming school year, seeing my friends will be a must. Life is boring, flatten the curve. We are all in this, kindness is not to miss.
Roar like Simba does, telling the virus, go away. This is my land, go elsewhere like Jupiter. Lions unite, stay strong, be brave, fight back, wear your mask, keep roaring, and wash your hands.
5 reasons why I love my dogs. First reason why I love my dogs, because they are man's best friend. Second reason why I love my dogs, because you can play with them anytime and they run like tornadoes. Third reason why I love my dogs, because when you're sad, your dogs can cheer you up. Fourth reason why I love my dogs, because you can give them a bath. Fifth reason why I love my dogs, because you can feed them.
Quarantine by Michael DeLeon. Quarantine is boring. It got me snoring. At first I thought it was fake, but now it got me crying a lake. Quarantine is like an insane asylum. Everybody's waiting to go out and run. COVID-19 was a horrible birth. Quarantine is like torture on Earth.
Greatness doesn't come from fame. No, that's just life. Greatness doesn't come from wealth, nor health. To be great, you don't need to be strong. Now that's just wrong. To be great, you just be who you are, even if you live in a car. Now, when you fail, don't wail or bail. Instead, be like this guy.
Being alone, it's a feeling like no other. It means having no one to talk to, not even your mother. It's the feeling of isolation and fear, and the noises in your head that you start to hear. Everything starts to become unclear with the depressing thoughts that start to appear. This reminds me of Anne Frank, who had to disappear within the walls and halls of a country that was very austere. I believe she felt isolated and cried many tears, and felt sadness knowing that the end might be near. The times that we are going through fill us with dread, and it causes the feeling of loneliness to pop into our head. And now many people are in bed, but we are not thinking about fun or happiness, but when we can go out instead. As we wait for the government to bring us the news, we are stuck at home listening to the blues. No one is sure when it will be done, but we all know being alone is no fun.
Birds. Birds have the ability to take flight, but just might. Have the ability to swim, but just dim. Their colorful feathers scream in your face. Their beauty is first in the race. Since the species' birth, it's been vital to the rest of the earth. They could be anywhere on the world, from the green-cheeked condor of the rainforest to even the macaroni-headed penguins in Antarctica.
Why? I hate and love the coronavirus because I hate that I can't go to the movies, camping, or on hikes with the scouts because I love that I can go to the class in my underwear and no one will know. Because I hate that people are hoarding supplies, toilet paper, and cleaning supplies like there is money. Because I love that I can go FaceTime family and friends. Because I hate social distancing. Because I hate homeschool. It's like being trapped in a dungeon. Because I hate nurse, doctors, first responders, and hospitals have to work longer.
5 reasons I don't own a phone. 5. My mom doesn't let me have one, like having candy before breakfast. 4. Phones become a magnet to the hand. 3. Ring ring. The sounds are too loud and distracting. 2. Scamming everyone out of their money because they are always making new ones. 1. Too expensive to have. It's like owning a car in your pocket.
Every morning, my alarm clock wakes me up for school. My friends are in their cages walking around every afternoon. I feed them and I talk to them, and both things are my chickens. And I say a chicken is a loyal friend and alarm clock.
Ode to quarantine. If it were a place, I would run to Mexico. If it were a person, I would slap it in the face. If it were a dream, I would woke up and wash my face. If it were a car, I would have drove it into the wall. If it were a paper, I would have shredded it into a million pieces. If it were a food, I would have threw it in the trash. If it were a house, I would have burned it down. And one more thing, if you don't mind it, quarantine. You won't ever bother me again.
I walk into the room. I look across. There I see Jealousy. Whose is it? I don't know. He notices me there with long black hair in his face. He looks more menacing than an evil potato. Scarier than my mouth when I don't do my homework. As I'm about to leave, I watch him rise off the bed above my head. I begin to run. I think this is no fun. As he gets close, flying like a ghost, I wake up in my room. I'm safe. Just a dream.
My poem is basketball. I dream of playing basketball for the NBA. I relate this to Kobe Bryant because he was life like MJ. I am happy when I play basketball. I like to dribble between my legs, record myself. I like to watch my dad's VHS or DVD video of my sorting from the free throw line with the basketball in his hand. Slam dunk! Michael Jordan was a bird flying in the air. I get hype when I make a shot. When I do a jump shot, when running down the court, I can see Kyrie shooting a three-pointer in the same swish. Goes into the basketball, into the
1. The reason why I like Call of Duty, I can play online. I like the action. It has zombies. I 1v1 my friends, and I can play with my dad. Yay!
The strange bee. Today was a sight to see. On my way I saw a bee. It then landed on my knee. I then tried to smack it, but then it quacked, saying, "Don't whack me." So I grabbed the bee, and then the bee stabbed me with its pointy sword. I was feeling mopey about what the bee did.
This is a poem to my pug, Dark Vader. My pug, Dark Vader, has a tiny snout. I put him on TikTok and he gets all the clout. He never lost a fight because he's black and white. He's a shadow in the night. You better be careful because he might bite. Well, film.
I Love My Shoes by Eli Rodriguez. My shoes are everything to me. They are my friends and they help me climb tall trees. They help me score points in soccer. I always have to keep them safe in my locker. When I'm playing basketball, my shoes are fast. I try to keep them clean so they'll last. My shoes are always ready for me to walk, but I only wish they could talk. My dad always buys shoes for me in sports. My mom only says I can wear them on the court. Some of my shoes are white, yellow, and blue. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always buying my shoes.
Mom, I'll tell you why I love my Beyblades. Because they spin like a ride in amusement parks. Because they are like gladiators fighting in a stadium. Because they have different layers just like a cake. Because they have different colors like a paint set. Because they have different powers like a Pokemon. Because they have different abilities just like a superhero. Because they make me feel calm like a massage.
Today I have to write a poem. I do not want to show them. I really want to bail, but if I do, I'll fail. I'll be here for 100 years, cause this is one of my greatest fears. Nothing but some baby tears. I just got a kick in the rear. I don't want to write. I'll put up a fight because I don't like it, but I can't fight it. So maybe, just maybe, I just have to deal with it. I may have a fit, may cry and whine, scream and wail and bawl, but wait. I was rhyming this entire time. Yes, I'm prideful like a lion. And now I ain't lying. Well, there's no going back now.
I need a seed so I can grow. I need some water so I can grow. I need the sun so I can grow. I need some love so I can grow. In history, I grew vines and trees, dancing in the cool breeze. Today, I grow vegetables, flowers, creating healthy food which gives us power. Power is like a superhero flying in the sky. Whoosh, 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 I sway by.
Why I love Legos. I love Legos because their little feet go click, click, click. I love Legos because they can talk, talk, talk. I love Legos because there are different kinds. I love Legos because I can build different things. My imagination has no limits. They're tiny guns rain down, making other Legos drop like flies. I am Legos because they are like soldiers. I am the Lego master and they obey only me, like a soldier that, like my father, fighting battles for you and me.
When I get shot by a bullet, I feel the pain, which breaks my heart into pieces. Oh, my heart. I stand back up and never give up. Each bullet is like a missile landing in my turf. I bounce back up and chew my nerve. Last man standing wins it all. No medals, no trophy, only standing tall.
Name of the football. Football is my sport. It is what I do. All I gotta do to scare them is just scream boom!
Whoa!
On the defense line, just waiting for the right tackle. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go to the line. Nothing to the shot. This is for real, and that's a fact. Oh, here it is. Third down. He throws it deep. I hear the crowd roaring. Fills me up. It fills me up and gives me cheap. I'm running down the field with my teammates at my shield. Yay!
Bullets fly past me like birds. I swear it must have been the most scariest thing I've seen. Then all of a sudden, I had a dream. Then I saw a light. It was so very bright. Then I saw lots of people who died. And then I noticed I died. Then I look above me, and then I find a lot more people. And then I find a guide. The guide said, "Welcome to heaven." I'm only 11, although heaven is like a paradise. And it doesn't even cost a price.
As I am having a wonderful day, me and my mom start to play. Then she lets out a cough. I scream and I shout and I say, "Are you okay?" She replies with no, and that makes me worried. Then I say, "Coronavirus," and she laughs because she thinks it is funny. I told her not to go to work, but she says she has to because she needs to make money. The next day, I am walking out and I hear crash. She falls to the floor. I rush to get help as I scream and I shout. My grandma asks me what's wrong, and I says, my mom got knocked out. Then, my mom is rushed to the hospital. The next day, she woke up with a smile on her face. She says, "You saved me." But it paused. It was just a dream.
You destroy houses, buildings, and lands like hurricane coming off the ocean. 4. You make me feel bad for people and animals who lost their stuff. 3. The pain you caused me when you went boom in the hand like a bomb. 2. You're small but painful like a paper cut on my finger. 1. You spread quickly without a warning like corona.
Sleep, the dark abyss, like space with no light. You cannot get out without a fight, with all the memories passing by. When you wake up, you realize it was just sleep, and there's a fight.
13. Life is hard. I'm blocked, stopped, locked from going outside. But hey, pollution dropped, but we still need a solution.
Toenail, it's been with me for all these weeks. I need it like how a car needs its wheels. I don't want to trim. I don't want to leave him. He is the best. The way he walks, the way he talks. He is my friend. He may be a rusty piece of metal, a hardened block of cheese, but he is my toenail. I will not let him leave.